Have you ever wondered what happened to Neymar? The Brazilian superstar once hailed as the heir apparent to the Messi Ronaldo throne. He had it all. Dazzling skills, blistering pace, and a flair for the dramatic that could light up any stadium. But as we look back, it feels like something is missing. His career, while brilliant, never quite reached that stratospheric level we all expected. Why is that? Today, we're diving deep into the reasons why Neymar's journey took a different path. Let's start from the beginning. At Santos, Neymar was a phenomenon. He was a skinny kid with magic in his feet, leading his team to a Copa Libertadores title at just 19. The whole world was watching, and a move to Europe was inevitable. When he joined Barcelona in 2013, it felt like the perfect next step. Playing alongside Messi and Suarez, formed one of the most lethal attacking trios in history, MSN, in the 2014 to 2015 season. They were unstoppable, conquering Europe and winning the treble. Neymar was a key part of that success, even finishing third in the Ballon d'Or voting. It seemed like he was on the fast track to becoming the world's best. He was learning from Messi, thriving on the biggest stage, and his future looked brighter than ever. But then, in the summer of 2017, everything changed. Neymar made a seismic world record transfer to Paris Saint-Germain. The move was shocking. Why leave a perfectly balanced, all-conquering Barcelona side? The official narrative was that he wanted a new challenge, to be the main man, to lead a team to glory and step out of Messi's shadow. It was a bold, ambitious gamble. He wanted his own team, his own project, and a clear shot at the Ballon d'Or. PSG offered him that, along with a colossal salary. On paper, it was a chance to build a legacy all his own. However, the move to PSG is often seen as the critical turning point, and not for the better. While the French league, Ligue 1, has quality, it's not on the same competitive level as Spain's La Liga or England's Premier League. Week in and week out, the intensity just wasn't the same. This arguably led to a drop in his competitive sharpness. While he dominated domestically, PSG's ultimate goal was the Champions League, and this is where the dream began to unravel. Despite massive investment, they consistently fell short. Neymar had moments of individual brilliance, but the team couldn't get over the line. His time in Paris was plagued by disappointments on the European stage, undermining the very reason he moved. Another huge factor that we can't ignore is injuries. It feels like Neymar's career has been a constant battle with his own body, and the timing was often devastating. He frequently picked up significant injuries right before crucial Champions League knockout games. Think about the metatarsal fractures that kept him out of key clashes against Real Madrid and Manchester United. It became a recurring nightmare for him and for PSG. These weren't just minor knocks. They were serious setbacks that stole months of his prime years and robbed him of the chance to perform when it mattered most. While Messi and Ronaldo have had their own injury issues, their incredible durability and consistency set them apart. They managed to stay on the pitch year after year, breaking records, while Neymar was too often watching from the sidelines. Beyond the pitch, Neymar's off-field lifestyle has always been a major topic of discussion. While Messi is known for his quiet, family-focused life and Ronaldo for his obsessive dedication to fitness, Neymar cultivated a different image. He's known for his love of parties, high-profile events, and a celebrity lifestyle that often made headlines for the wrong reasons. Now, an athlete's personal life is their own, but in the world of elite sports, every choice has an impact. Critics argue that this lack of singular focus on football, compared to the machine-like discipline of Messi and Ronaldo, held him back. It's impossible to quantify the exact effect, but it contributed to a perception that he wasn't as committed to reaching his absolute peak as his rivals were. Let's also talk about mentality. Messi and Ronaldo possess a relentless, almost psychopathic drive to win and be the best every single day. They have a killer instinct that is legendary. Neymar, on the other hand, is often described as more of an artist, a player who thrives on joy and fun. While this makes him incredibly entertaining to watch, some question if he has that same ruthless mentality. There have been moments of frustration, on-field theatrics, and public disputes that have sometimes overshadowed his talent. This isn't to say he doesn't want to win, of course he does. But the unwavering, obsessive hunger that defined Messi and Ronaldo for over a decade is a different beast entirely. The rise of a new generation also played a role. While Neymar was supposed to be the one to take the torch from Messi and Ronaldo, other incredible talents emerged. Kylian Mbappe, his own teammate at PSG, quickly rose to become a global superstar. Erling Haaland followed with his astonishing goal-scoring feats. These players brought a new level of focus and professionalism, shifting the conversation. Neymar was no longer the undisputed next big thing. He was now part of a larger group of elite players, and the spotlight he craved in Paris was suddenly shared. So, when you put it all together, it's a complex picture. The move to a less competitive league. The heartbreaking series of injuries at the worst possible times. A lifestyle that invited criticism, and a mentality that perhaps lacked the ruthless edge of his two great rivals. Each of these factors played a part. It's a story of what could have been. In his prime, Neymar was arguably the third best player in the world, and on his day, he was unplayable. A true joy to watch. His skill and creativity are undeniable. But reaching the historic once-in-a-generation level of Messi and Ronaldo requires more than just talent. It requires incredible luck with injuries, an obsessive dedication, and making the right career choices at the right time. For Neymar, the pieces just didn't fall into place in the same way. His career is still one of a world-class player, but the promise of him joining that exclusive two-man club at the very top of football's pantheon remains unfulfilled. What do you think? Was it the move to PSG, the injuries, or something else entirely? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. See you next time.